Okay, so now we need to determine if we substitute G with any of the numbers in this column, if they will be true and false for anything in the top row. So we're going to be determining if it is true or false. So first of all, the first one is 8. So 4 times G equals 32. 4 times 8, does that equal 32? That answer is yes. So this one is true. Let's try the next one. When G is 4, is 4 times 4 equal to 32? 4 times 4 is 16. The 16 equals 32. That is false. Looking at the next one, basically we know for anything that's not 8 for G, all the rest of them are going to be false. Right? So then the next column, right over here, has G equals 8. So we substitute 8 for G. Does 8 equals 8? That is a true. So does 4 equal 8? That is false. Does 2 equal 8? That is also false. 0 does not equal 8 and 10 does not equal 8. The only thing that makes it true is that first one when G equals 8. So now once again, the next column, we have 3 times G is greater than or equal to 30. So let's see, is 3 times 10 going to give me an answer greater than, oh not 10, I'm sorry. That says 8. So does 3 times 8 greater than or equal to 30? 3 times 8 is 24. 24 is not greater than or equal to 30. So this top one is false. The next column, 4. So 3 times 4. Is that greater than or equal to 30? 12 is not greater than or equal to 30. So that one is also false. So all of these numbers, all the next few numbers are smaller than 8. And I know that 3 times 8 was not greater than or equal to 30. So I know the next few are also false. Let's look at the last one. That is a 10. Is 3 times 10 greater than or equal to 30? 3 times 10 is 30, and so 30 is equal to 30. So that last row is true. Let's go to the next column, right over here. So we have G is greater than or equal to 10. So first of all, if we replace G with 8, 8 is not greater than or equal to 10, so that's false. Or if we replace G with 4, 4 is not greater than or equal to 10, so that is false. Our answer for the next few are getting smaller, so I know that 2 is not greater than or equal to 10. 0 is not greater than or equal to 10. The last one of 10 is 10 greater than or equal to 10. That one is true. So now if I keep going to the next column over, where G over 2 is greater than 2. So what about if I replace G with 8? 8 over 2, is that greater than 2? Well, I know that 8 over 2 is equal to 4. Is 4 greater than 2? That is true. Let's try if we're replacing G with 4. So is 4 over 2 greater than 2? I should know that 4 over 2 is equal to 2. Is 2 greater than 2? That answer is false. What if we replace G with 2? 2 over 2 greater than 2. I know 2 over 2 equals 1. So 1 is not greater than 2. That is false. 0 over 2 is not greater than 2. Also, that is false. Let's look at 10 over 2. Is that greater than 2? I know 10 over 2 is 5. And 5 is greater than 2. So that is also true. Next row over, we have G is greater than 4. Is 8 greater than 4? Yes, true. Is 4 greater than 4? False. Is 2 greater than 4? That is also false. Is 0 greater than 4? That is false. Is 10 greater than 4? That is true. Next row over, we have 30 is greater than or equal to 38 minus G. So let's go ahead and start solving it. Is 30 greater than or equal to 38 minus 8? Well, 38 minus 8 is 30. And so 30 is equal to 30, so that first one is true. Let's go ahead and try the next one. Is 30 greater than or equal to 38 minus 4? 38 minus 4 is 34. And so 30 is not greater than or equal to 34. So that one is false. What about 30 is greater than or equal to 38 minus 2? 38 minus 2 is 36. And so 30 is not greater than or equal to 36. So that is also false. The next one was 0. 30 is greater than or equal to 38 minus 0. 38 minus 0 is 38. So is 30 greater than or equal to 38? Nope, that is false. And then that last one is 30 greater than or equal to 38 minus 10. 38 minus 10 is 28. And 30 actually is greater than or equal to 28 because 30 is bigger than 28. So that last one is true. For our last one is G greater than or equal to 8. If G was 8, is 8 greater than or equal to 8? Absolutely, that one is true. What about 4? Is 4 greater than or equal to 8? Nope, that one is false. What about 2? Is 2 greater than or equal to 8? Nope, 2 is not greater than 8 at all. What about 0? Is 0 greater than or equal to 8? No again, that one is false. And then what about 10? Is 10 greater than or equal to 8? 10 is actually greater than 8. So that last one is true. Okay, so that's how we would fill out a whole chart. We looked at a lot of numbers for the same expressions. I hope this makes sense because you'll see a problem similar to this during the practice.